Welcome to Lifestyle Central's Loop Hair Extensions. From this short hair to this beautiful fun long hair in just a few short hours. Unlike the old-fashioned microlink systems, our new loop system does not require the use of a pulling needle, which makes it far faster and easier to use. We also supply all the professional tools you need to complete the service. The special pliers, the sectioning clips, and of course the tail comb. These are exactly the same quality tools as we use in our professional hairdressing salons. These are not normal pliers, these are ones that are specifically made for use with our loop hair extension system. Note the reopening grooves in the actual plier face itself. We also provide a very clear, easy to follow step-by-step guide. And naturally there's a fantastic range of over 10 different colours to choose from, and these can be purchased in packs of 50. The yellow area is the ideal placement area for your loop hair extensions. The blue may be used if your hair is slightly thicker or longer, but certainly never in the red area because they do become noticeable if the hair does part. Okay, so now let's get down to the real fun part of installing your new loop hair extensions. It is absolutely critical that you work as cleanly as you possibly can. This guarantees you a far more natural, certainly a much more lasting result, and a set of extensions that are very, very easy to live with. Now Rebecca is taking a downward pointing V section with probably about 2/3 of the amount of hair as is actually contained in your hair extension. After you've actually taken that section, it's very important that you work that hair downward so it is laying in the direction that it would ultimately lay naturally. This provides a much more comfortable result for you. As you see, we are about to actually pass the natural hair, your own hair, through the microlink loop, and then we will slowly position it up near the scalp, and we'll grab the pulling thread and slowly pull it through comfortably, and there you have it. It's that simple, it's threaded and it's ready to be crimped. Before crimping, you move the microlink to within about 1 centimetre of the scalp. It's very important not to go onto the scalp as this can cause pressure on the scalp area. You can see now it's simply a matter of applying very firm pressure on the microlink to close it onto the hair. Do not be concerned that the crimping is going to damage the hair. It actually is completely protected by the inside hair and the glue inside the microlink. You now move on to your next section, again sectioning out, pulling the hair downwards, preparing it for the application of the loop, and once you see the loop, we take the hair and feed your natural hair through the loop as we see there, and gently grabbing the little black pulling ring, we're able to introduce your natural hair through into the microlink. It's simple, isn't it? You now simply continue on with your additional hair extensions, working progressively across your section. We've used black here purely to make it easy to see the difference in the contrast of the blonde hair. Normally we would be using blonde extensions in this area, however black can be used around the front where the model has darker hair. And removing the microlink is equally as simple. You simply take the pliers using the groove that is built into the section as you can see there, gently squeeze the microlink and it comes completely away, leaving your hair completely clean with no glue residue whatsoever. Every so often you will want to move your hair extensions further up closer to the scalp due to the natural hair growth, and that is equally as easy. Simply reopen the microlink as you can see there with the pliers, sliding it up towards the scalp to reposition it again that 1 centimetre away from the scalp, and now taking the pliers, all you do is simply crimp them as firmly as you did previously. That's it, couldn't be any easier. And reusing them is equally as easy. Use the pliers to reopen it, take the little pulling loop that you have, thread it back through the hole, and there you have it, it's ready to use again. So you can see it's very, very wise to know where you put your little pulling loops. To keep your extensions looking as great as the day they went in, we strongly recommend you use a spray serum. We personally recommend L'Oreal Playball Silky Sunrise, but there are many other good silicone sprays on the market. And also a great investment is a loop hair extension brush. Absolutely ideal for both the hair and the scalp. What a difference long hair can make. In a few short hours you're able to go from the short hair to the beautiful long hair using our fantastic loop hair extensions.